This is the Etekcity upgraded camping air mattress in a queen size, and we'll be testing its comfort, ease of use, portability, and more. I got this from Amazon at a really reasonable price and got a pump with 3 nozzles, an AC charger, a DC charger, 2 repair patches, some instructions, and of course the inflatable air mattress inside a stuffed sack. I put affiliate links below if you want to check it out. The Etekcity camping air mattress gets me about 9 inches off the ground. When inflated fully, my body does not touch the ground whether I'm sleeping on my back, stomach, or side. Even when I was leaning on my elbow or sitting down, I could not feel the ground. The Etekcity camping mattress measures about 80 by 59 inches, which is very close to a queen size, so it's pretty spacious for 2 people for sure. When the Etekcity mattress was inflated fully, the baffles get super firm and pretty pronounced. I felt that they pressed too much against my back and I got body aches from sleeping on my back on this air mattress. Personally, I prefer flatter and softer sleeping surfaces, but this is just my opinion. Sleeping on my side was pretty comfortable though. Because the Etekcity air mattress is super firm, there's not a lot of bouncing even when there's another person sharing the mattress. The surface is also flocked, which helps to reduce the noise from the mattress when moving around in bed. The Etekcity camping air mattress has a 2-in-1 valve along the side of the mattress which sticks out a bit and is not really flushed with the surface. To inflate it, you can pull off the top flap which opens the one-way valve. Using the included pump, it usually takes me about 2.5 to 2 minutes and 45 seconds for the full inflation. You can also use the bottom 2-way valve for inflation, which is underneath the 1-way valve. It has a bigger opening and takes me only about 1.5 minutes for the full inflation. Air will leak out when you remove the pump, so quickly close the valve after inflating. If you find that too much air has leaked out, you can use the one-way valve to top off the air after. It usually doesn't take me very long, maybe 30 seconds or so. Unfortunately, there isn't a way to make micro adjustments to the firmness of the Etekcity camping mattress by letting out just a bit of air. The 2-way opening lets out too much air at one time. To deflate the Etekcity camping air mattress, just pull off the cap to the bottom 2-way opening. Fold the mattress in thirds and use your body weight to push the air out. Fold it in thirds again, push more air out, and then flip it over so that the valve faces upwards. Push more air out and then half it. This will get most of the air out and takes me about 2 minutes or so. Folding and storing it will take me another 45 seconds and I'll show you how to do that later. The Etekcity mattress comes with an oversized storage bag that makes it easy to fit the mattress back in, even if it isn't fully deflated. The storage bag also comes with handles for easy carry. After deflating, the queen-size Etekcity camping air mattress has a packed size of about 13 by 17 by 12 inches. Here's what it looks like beside the included pump and a 32-ounce Nalgene bottle. The packed size will change depending on how you fold it and how much air you push out of it. After pushing most of the air out, as I just showed you a minute ago, I just fold it in half one more time, push more air out, and then keep it up in the storage bag. The Etekcity camping mattress weighs a whopping 13.4 pounds for just the air mattress alone. The storage bag weighs about 3.5 ounces. The rechargeable pump with the 3 detachable nozzles weigh 16.8 ounces or slightly over a pound, and the pump chargers weigh about 4.1 ounces together. Since the Etekcity camping mattress is an air mattress, I don't think it's insulated, so it's best to use this during the summer. It's definitely way too heavy for backpacking, so you're limited to car camping. Here's what the Etekcity camping mattress looks like inside a Coleman 2-person sun-dome tent. It fits just nicely into the tent, but there's no space for gear at all. The Etekcity mattress is about 9 inches high, so it reduces livable space a little and extends all the way up to the bottom of the tent's door. When I'm alone in the 2-person dome tent, it doesn't feel too claustrophobic, and I can sit up with a few inches of space above me. I can also somewhat crouch. But with another person sharing the 2-person tent and the Etekcity camping mattress, when I sit up, my head will brush against the wall of the tent, and it definitely feels very tight. Also, if you're tall and using this Coleman 2-person sun-dome tent, you might find the dome tent's sloping walls brushing against your head, which can be annoying. One more thing is that inflating this inside the Coleman 2-person sun-dome tent can be a pain. When inflating, I was squashed between the mattress and the tent. I also couldn't inflate it fully because I had to squeeze out after. I then got on top of the mattress and used the one-way valve to inflate it fully. Honestly, I'd prefer to use this mattress inside a bigger tent. Speaking of which, here's what the Etekcity mattress looks like inside a Coleman 4-person dome tent when placed horizontally. And here's the Etekcity mattress placed vertically inside the tent. There definitely isn't enough space to fit 2 of these mattresses, but having just 1 mattress gives me plenty of space for my camping gear. I also have lots of livable space and can crouch inside the tent. The Etekcity Camping Air Mattress is made of PVC. The top is velvety and soft while the bottom feels plasticky. This Etekcity Camping Mattress is apparently 20% thicker than traditional air mattresses. Judging by how massive and heavy this thing is, I think it's probably true, and it definitely feels sturdier than my 2 other PVC air mattresses. There's the usual PVC smell, of course, which is strongest out of the box, but it does fade after a few days of use. The valve is made of this rubbery plastic, and I haven't had any issues with leaking so far. Air retention is good, and I slept on the Etekcity Camping Mattress with another person 3 nights in a row without having to top off any air at all. But I had to use it a couple times to get the material to stretch out first. The pump has an internal rechargeable battery and is very high powered, but I do have to hold the pump in place when inflating the Etekcity mattress. The charger comes with an indicator light, red for charging, and I assume green means fully charged, and that's when I usually take it out. I can't use the pump when charging though, and the pump itself doesn't have any indicator lights to show how much of a charge is left. I've had this pump for a couple years now, so the battery is pretty worn out. Originally, it took a few, maybe 3 hours to charge this, I can't really remember, but now it takes only 45 minutes for the light to change from red to green. The charge it holds is really short now, and the pump loses about 95% of its power at about 4 minutes in. So I can inflate the Etekcity mattress fully only maybe 3 times or so before the pump completely dies. Not the best, but it is pretty old. One more thing, the pump needs to be charged for 5 hours before the first use. The stuff sack feels like thick canvas and seems to be pretty strong. For pros, I found that the Etekcity Camping Mattress has minimal bouncing, so this works well for people who toss and turn in bed a lot. It's also pretty much a queen size, measuring about 80 by 59 inches. Inflation is fast as well, and it takes only 90 seconds if you use the 2-way opening. If you found this helpful so far, please help me hit that like button. Thank you, and I really appreciate it. As for cons, I'm not a big fan of the valve. It's more of a plug type valve, and I prefer screw-on Boston valves. These plug type valves seem weaker, and also I could not make slight adjustments to the firmness of the air mattress. Another con is that it's huge. This Etekcity Camping Mattress is my heaviest mattress, and the packed size is as big as my self-inflating Expert Megamat Duo 10 Medium. It's also made of PVC, which I don't really like because PVC is naturally heavy, doesn't pack down small, and smells for quite a few days. I also didn't think it was very comfortable when firm, but most of the reviews do say that it's comfortable, so feel free to ignore this. Overall, the Etekcity Camping Mattress has as many pros as it does cons, and I think it's great for some people, but not so much for others. For me personally, I'm not a huge fan of it because it's humongous, and I'd pick my Expert Megabat over this any day. I also don't like PVC, and this is a little pricey for a PVC mattress, I think. The bottom line is that I'd recommend this for people who toss and turn in bed a lot, who prefer higher profile beds, who have a lot of space to store this, and who don't mind the PVC material. It's great if you need a spare bed at home or you enjoy glamping, but just remember it's not that great for camping inside 2-person tents. To find out how the Etekcity mattress compares against my other 2-person camping mattresses, check out this video right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.